welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And in this video, I am going to be setting up the very first week of May in my school planner. So, sorry about that. With that being said, I can move both my bookmarks. Here pretty soon, I'll do a full flip through of this planner. I may wait until like the end when the school year's over and may do a flip through. I'm trying not to show too much of the monthly because I have not posted that video yet. I do intend to. Actually, I may go ahead and post it today when I am filming. Alright, so here is the first week of May. Not really that bad of a week. We're winding down to the last 3 weeks of school. That is hard to believe. It's crazy that the school year is about over with. It just seems like it started. Alright, so got that set up, and when I did use these books for that 1 week in my journaling planner, I said I wanted to use these to be able to use more of them, and I was like, oh, a spread in my school planner would work really good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this Still Life little mini sticker pack and the Ink and Arbor sticker book to do this week in my school planner. So the first thing I always do is I always do the functional first, so that way I can decorate around around the functional. I think these are enough that I can use them for all the live lessons. Oh, I am about to miss an important part. I was about to start before I labeled down the side here. I've already got the planner picked out that I'm going to use for the next school year. I'm not going to show it yet. I'll wait until it's a little closer time, but I won't have to do this next time because it will actually be a teacher planner. This one that I'm using is an outdated homeschool planner, so it's a little different layout. But the teacher planner, I won't have to do it this way per se. I'll just have to label across the top, which will be a lot easier. Because with this one, it had a whole bunch here on the sidebar that I couldn't use, and so I've had to cover it up for every week, which has made this planner extra thick. And study island here. I had to make these on my label maker. Alright, now that I got that, now I can go in with the functional. So every Monday and Wednesday, unless it has to be canceled, she has math and science lab lessons. And then Tuesday and Thursdays, she has ELA and social studies. And then she doesn't have lab lessons for her electives. And she don't have lab lessons on Fridays. So that has been helpful, because then she can have very easy, quick days on Fridays. Let's see, those are checklists. There's little flags there, but let's see, I can use those. I just get to my tweezers. Okay. She don't have an ELA assignment on Monday. She does have math. She does have science. Study Island. Of course, she has Study Island every day, so I'll go ahead and put those down. Okay. She has health on Mondays. So health, math, science, Study Island, her lab lessons. So that's all for them. Oh, she don't have an ELA assignment at all next week. That's interesting. Of course, the last couple of weeks of school is always going to be a little different. And she has visual art. So yeah, she's going to have a relatively easy week. Now there is, in order for them to get credited for attendance, they are doing a couple of what the teachers are calling portfolios. It's just a different type of like assignments for them to do to get credit for attendance, because that it is, even though it's an online school, it is a public school, so we do have to count attendance no different than if she was in person. And in order for them to be able to get that credit, they're doing things a little different, so that way they can get that credit. And that may be why things are a little different for some of those classes. All right, so that is it on the functional. Um, I want to cover that up mostly because of the colors, like the rainbow color letters. Those just kind of stick out. I don't know if there's any washi strips in this book or not. I can't remember. Oh, here's some. And I'm not worried about the black part sticking out, just because like a lot of this is going to be in black and grays and stuff like that. I just wanted to cover up the letters because it's too much color. Alright, that works. Let me see. Okay, I remember I really wanted to use this sticker and I wasn't able to in my journaling. So I'm going to put her right here because I really wanted to use that sticker. And just because we have um, so much opening here, I've got all kinds of places that I can stick stickers and play, which will be fun with these books. Okay, let me put that away for a second and see what deco I've got here. Oh, come on, there we go. I was being stubborn. I wanted to use this one because it says Rise and Shine, and it's, funny because, school, you gotta rise and shine. This will be a good one to put here. Now, I think this book is going to have a lot of quotes, and that's okay. If I need some black and white deco, I know a book that I can pull out. But I wanted to pull out some quotes specifically, like encouraging ones. especially since we're winding down to the last couple of weeks of school. Uh, I just kind of wanted to do some inspirational ones, like this polka dot box. Almost, there we go. No, that's see-through, so that will, let's see if I can find, okay, here we go. Layer this with a paper one so that way it's not coming through so much. And then I can do the same with this. And let's see, I may put it here and then layer it with this. Yeah, that's cute. Mm. It's a pretty functional book. That there. Cute. I've got a couple more places that I want to stick something. That fits good there. Okay. One more quote right there. If I could find some more of those dots, that would, like the little speckles that's around those quotes, that would be helpful. But Could cut off the little stars here and use them just to kind of fill in some empty spaces. I don't necessarily need them with these headers anyway. Well, I think I will let that be okay. I don't always need to have every second, or not every second, every little space filled in. So I will leave it there, and then I'm going to go in. As soon as I grab my black pen, because I wanted the 0.5. So I'm going to go in and fill everything in, obviously speed it up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, that does it for this setup. I liked how it came out. I really like these sticker books. I'm glad that I didn't hesitate on getting them, because in the beginning, uh, I wasn't sure that I was going to get them, and I did, and I'm glad, because I really like them, and I really like how this spread came out. It's so pretty, just serene and relaxing, all that. I love it. And I'm so glad that I finally got to use that sticker, because that was my favorite. All right, so that takes care of this setup for this week, and I can go ahead and move the bookmark over, and that way we'll be all ready to go for Monday. So yeah, I really loved how this turned out, and that was using both the Still Life uh, sticker mini pack and the Ink and Arbor sticker book to put this spread together. I really like how it came out. It's very relaxing, soothing, and I just love it. So if you liked how this turned out, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time.